What's going on, XRP Army? Welcome back here. And I've got to address some things about yesterday. Brad Garlinghouse is speaking about being there in the room with Donald Trump and the White House Crypto Summit. I know what we saw wasn't what we wanted to necessarily. We always want more, right? As retail investors, we want more insight. But I think there were some things said behind closed doors yesterday because I'm reading what Garlinghouse said, and we're going to cover all of that in this video. So make sure you stick around until the end. I think there was a lot more said yesterday, and there were some things where we could read between the lines. We'll speculate a little bit on that in terms of Ripple's stablecoin, which I think you'll like. Make sure right now, guys, you're subscribed to this channel, okay? Click that subscribe button. It's totally free to do. We're here every single day for you guys grinding. It's Saturday morning. I'm up early. I'm putting out the content for you guys because not a lot of people are talking about what Brad Garlinghouse has already said. And this article just out early this morning, and I want to get it out to you guys first. But again, subscribe to the channel, smash that like button. I know we can get this video out there to the masses if you help engage. And drop your comments down below toward the end of this video because I do want to hear from you guys. Because Ripple CEO had some very interesting takes after the White House Crypto Summit, a level playing field. And I want to dive into exactly what Brad Garlinghouse had to say about all of this. So the White House held its first ever crypto summit yesterday, where several industry leaders, including Brad Garlinghouse, met to discuss the Trump administration steps toward crypto regulatory clarity. And Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse was in the house. He said he was pleased to see the incredible support from the administration. And in an ex post late Friday, the CEO coined the time President Trump and crypto czar David Sachs have spent discussing regulatory frameworks for digital currencies as weeks that feel like months. Now, Ripple CEO said, "We need a level playing field." Garlinghouse obviously was not happy with the former SEC chair and that whole regime, but we know that there's a new regime and a new sheriff in town. We will, as we always have done, continue to champion the need for a level playing field, he said. It was great to hear others in the room echo this as well. The industry must come together to move much needed legislation forward. And he stopped by saying, hey, you know what? This was a truly historic moment by everybody coming together. And he praised Donald Trump's leadership in crypto. Industry leaders and administration officials showed their support for Trump's friendly approach. In his post-summit press conference, David Sachs said it was an honor to work for a president who works every day to get so much done for the American people. Your love of innovators and high IQ people is why we're here. You love legal fairness, and nobody knows what lawfare feels like better than you do. You will fight and never back down, even in the face of an assassin's bullet. It's an inspiration to everyone in the room. Sachs is, of course, leading the efforts on crypto policy and pushing the ball forward. President Trump formalized his commitment through an executive order on Thursday, instructing the Treasury and Commerce departments to come up with budget-neutral strategies for accumulating Bitcoin and other digital assets. As we know, those other digital assets include a national strategic reserve where XRP, Cardano, and Solana are supposed to be there alongside Bitcoin and Ethereum. And, harking back to the Bitcoin conference in Nashville, the United States president made some big promises. And, he talked about, no CBDC under his regime. He talked about self-custody. He talked about a crypto stockpile and allowing crypto, not just Bitcoin, to flourish. And that's why you had so many of these industry leaders here. Brad Garlinghouse, one of them, puts Ripple XRP at the forefront. But Brad was very pleased. And that's the thing you have to realize, guys. There was probably a lot more said behind closed doors than we're, knowing. And something was said by the Treasury Secretary, Scott Bessent. He said, we're going to keep the United States the dominant reserve currency in the world, and we will use stable coins in order to do that. Well, that sparked a lot of excitement because we know that XRP has their stable coin, RLUSD. And it is the largest US-based company in Ripple. And there's a reason why they developed their stable coin and put it out there when they did. Okay. I don't think it was by accident. I think RLUSD in some form or fashion is going to be utilized by the United States moving forward. Now, some people think it'll be USDC, but keep in mind, Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent said we will use stable coins. And I think there's going to be multiple stable coins utilized here in various strategies. And I think that was probably the biggest thing that came out yesterday that is bullish for XRP, because you have to look at the US-based stablecoin market. You've got USDC and RLUSD. Those are the two big 800-pound gorillas in the room. I think both of them in some form or fashion are going to be used, and we're going to hear more and more on that moving forward. But that was big news to me, kind of between all of the things that were said, which obviously wasn't much. That press conference, I think all of us were expecting to hear a little bit more. Now, XRP's price sitting here at 233. We are hanging in the balance here. We've been basically trending sideways essentially since late December, okay, where we topped out at like 290, and then we did pop up to 340 there for a little bit in mid-January. But we've been basically trending in this channel for a while. As long as we hold the line, around this $2 mark, we're pretty much in a good spot, guys. Because if you look at our 200-day moving average, it's way down here at 185 on the EMA, 159 on the SMA. Now, moving averages show a strong sell. If we look at oscillators, pretty neutral right now. And the summary here is that XRP is a sell. There's more downside risk here than upside risk, because our 20-day moving average is at 246 on the shorter time frames. We are trading below that across the market. It's been a little rocky since yesterday. But at the end of the day, I'm looking to accumulate more XRP. I actually just took a long position on XRP here within the last day. I opened up a small trade around 232, going long on XRP. I'm utilizing BTCC to do that. Nothing crazy. I don't over leverage myself, but if you guys are looking to go long or trade any of these top assets like XRP, I've got two great options. BidFi also has spot. So we got BidFi. We're running a crazy XRP contest. We just did that for BTCC. Two great platforms for you guys. They're both linked down below. We got BidFi and BTCC. So check those out if you're interested, and you got a chance to win some free USDT rewards only when you sign up using my link. So check those out down below. And I'm also going to be utilizing my trading indicator to know when XRP could pop off. All right. So the last time we got a pure momentum up signal, meaning that the chart was going to move, guys, think about this. It was back here at 55 cents. We ended up going up 520% in the next 74 days when we got the alert at 55 cents. When will the next alert flash? Well, you've got to be a member of XT Algo to know, in order for you guys to get out ahead of this market. So there's a link down below to my trading platforms that I'm using to actually open up trades, and then my actual indicator that's going to allow you to know when the chart's about to pop off. So check all those out. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. But Brad Garlinghouse was very pleased about what he saw, what he heard, and he knows that this is a longer game, guys. If you've been in XRP for the last 4 years, you've remained patient for this long. I'm not going anywhere. I'm stacking my XRP because I know the bigger picture here. Keep in mind that China and the Middle East also eyeing Bitcoin strategies along with a crypto reserve strategy as well, amid what we've heard about, happening in the United States. Other countries are going to follow suit. And we know that XRP has been deemed and picked as one of those top assets in the United States. You better believe in the Middle East, Asia, a lot of these countries are going to utilize some type of crypto reserve strategy and most likely put XRP in there as well. All of this, I think, is coming in due time. Patience is a virtue. I'm not going anywhere. We are finally here at the right time where things are actually getting done on the, regulatory front. And I think we have some great days ahead. So appreciate you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to click that subscribe button. Check out all the links down below to my trading platforms and my trading indicator, XT Algo. Thank you guys, and we'll see you in the next one.